Hello everyone and welcome to We the Coasters here at Universal Orlando Resort. My name is Dylan and I'll be here for a wonderful day today here on this awesome vlog we're going on by. We were here about last week just to see if there's any other changes while having some fun along the way. Today it's bright and sunny, it's beautiful outside. It feels strong in the 80s, definitely warm up a little more into the 90s, but this is the final crazy week that'll go on by. Crowd should die down a little bit once after the Easter week ends. And of course, once we head into Memorial Day weekend, that's will be the next time it'll be crazy. As you can see here, sign's still not up. You can see the dots where normally the Welcome to Universal Orlando would be. Who knows when that will be up, but time will tell. So without further ado, enjoy today's feature presentation, and I will see you guys over at Ounce Adventure. So I want to point this out. Today is crowded. Very, very, very crowded. I mean, there is crowds everywhere. Look at this guy's got an owl moving. Look at this dude. Sorry, distracted. Here comes the Hulk going on by. But you can tell with the way how the crowds have been today and the wait times have been coming on by, it's been absolutely a cluster. So I don't know really what's going to happen. I'm going to try to see if we can head over to Dr. Doom. Do that real quick. I may try one of the tours if it's lucky of an opportunity there. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see if we can get it. So before we kind of do Dr. Doom, look at this. Speaking of which, the Goblin and Dr. Doom are here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he called someone out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Oh my, that's crazy cool, dude. He's just like, get over here. Look at this, this is awesome. Anyways, let's see if we can do World Tour. I do want to show you guys something, is that if you do want to escape the crowds, come this way over here. It really comes in handy and you will save a lot of time not waiting in line or getting through the crowds in the late way possible there. It's crazy. However, on one side, I will showcase a couple of things here that you really can tell when you come to this area. Now, obviously, this area is much quieter in the park. Not as quiet as, say, across from here in Toon Lagoon, where the Ship the Olive is, where you actually get really good views of Velocicoaster up close and the Hulk from the distance.
You might think such a thing would.
But there's a couple of sneeches that are in the lagoon over here. They used this lagoon in the past for Fear Factor at the time. There was an episode for that. I'll try to see if I can get a link to that video and put it on the card just so you guys can see what this is like. And this is called Sneech Beach, as you can tell. And the palm trees that are over here, there's a lot of interesting things about this here. So the palm trees came from a hurricane that went down in Miami, Hurricane Andrew, and obviously you can tell the way how they look are not straight because Dr. Seuss. Universal saved these trees, managed to plant them over here at Seuss Landing, and the rest is history. They've been around ever since. So it's crazy what you can know here. And of course, we go through here, the restrooms are to your right, and then if you go to your left a little more up ahead, you head into Lost Continent. So if you're a person that wants to get through the park and head towards Velocicoaster or Harry Potter Land and not avoid, try to avoid any of that crowd coming through Seuss Lane, that's the way to go. I'm telling you, it works. You know, it's busy here when you got a drink stand over on the bridge. Insane. Besides Fury, currently down right now. They haven't listed as closed, and they've been closed for a while. It was running earlier, and then it just... I swear I'm having no luck with this attraction. Come on, Universal. I know you've been closing this ride down for some time. Time to get this thing fixed. Please. So I end up getting Express and hopping to Spider-Man. Spider-Man is at a 65-minute wait on standby. Express, right here, not bad. Could be worse, but I'll take what I can get, though. I was going to do Kong, but just that line was massive. Even for Express. I feel like after this I'm going to do Hulk. So, let's go on Spider-Man. Remember how I said today's been weird? You can add Spider-Man onto the list. We get to the point where like we are very close to the ride ending, doing the main like second to last scene of the ride, and then it like randomly stopped, and then the audio got stopped, and then like the vehicle did like some of the weirdest movement I've ever seen. Man, that was like the most randomest ride I've ever had on Spider-Man. That was very weird. Oh well, on to Popeye Bluto, because it's hot and I want to cool off. Popeye Bluto's bilge wrap barges, currently a 60-minute wait. Let's use Express. Yes, man, that line is gonna be long. What? All right, time to get on the ride. So, time warp. We're now at Studios. And I'm soaked. No, well, now I am, but before I'm drenched. That's the best thing about Popeye Bluto. You can get so wet on that ride, it will help you cool off, especially when it's really hot some days. Oh man, a lot of executives out here, a lot of survey people out. What the heck is going on with today? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's last week before it gets kind of seldom out there. By now, you're probably watching the date and looking at the time and probably wondering, okay, what is going on over here right now with the crowds and everything? Well, I do have a feeling this may be the last time I get to see Mardi Gras of 2022. Needless to say, though, it's been great. With everything that's going on by, it's been fantastic. But what happens after that, though? See you at Halloween Horror Nights. And of course, with the tribute store, that'll be closing soon. We're making way for a summer tribute store going on by. But we need to address one other elephant in the room regarding attraction that's been closed for some time. And as far as when it reopens, time will tell. Revenge of the Mummy. As you can see, the walls are still up, and there has been no word on what exactly is happening with the mummy. Now, I can see a little bit of the architecture outside. Everything's still about the same. Or even if you try to go through the walls, they probably are about the same too. But the one thing I'm curious about, though, is what exactly is going on inside. That's the only tough part that no one knows. Not anyone knows. The only thing that people know is that the ride's getting retracked. That's it. Everything else has been a complete mystery. So, whatever happens next, I mean, time will tell. But I hope something good really does happen, and that they don't do any major changes. However, we do need to check out this place again, see if there's any updates as we go inside. So this is the first time I've seen some of the masks here. They got a Dracula mask right over here for 80 bucks, and these two are also 80 bucks, $80 here. This Frankenstein mask and the Wolfman mask. As you can see, they have gotten this covered just so that way no one is over using the exit. This actually is new, Phantom of the Opera. Got some spells over here for candles. That's 20 bucks. Got shirts for Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Looks like they changed this up. This used to be an actual fortune teller, now it's a Zoltar. You can see they have covered this whole area that used to be the mummy for when you exit from the ride. And it's really cool how they made Wolfman right here and how they have him burst through the scene. Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein over here. The Invisible Man right over here. And Dracula. But for the most part, I don't see a lot of changes, just kind of minimal. So, just wanted to mention that real quick though, as you walk in here, but still looks absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And in case you're wondering, yes, they do still have Revenge of the Mummy merchandise, but obviously they're not selling a whole lot because the ride's not, you know, in operation. So I don't want to mention that real quick. Fast and Furious Supercharged, currently a 65-minute wait. You're probably wondering, why am I here of all places? Well, we'll have to show you when we get into the queue because it can be referenced to Halloween Horror Nights. So let's get in, and I'll explain a little more as we go inside.
Dom says he doesn't have friends, he has family.
Family.
And the faces you see on these walls are our family.
It's a lot of bald on that wall. That guy fit in just fine.
So I want to showcase something real quick. Now, in Fast and Furious's queue line, there was a black scrim that was over by the queue line. And what happened is they have it where you're on the left side of the queue to then going to the first pre-show. And as you go through the first pre-show, or right before you pass it, there's black scrim that's hanging around the area. And the rumors that Howling Horror Nights may actually happen within the queue line for Fast and Furious Supercharged. Nothing else shown on the exit over here, but of course, we'll see what happens along the way. So, now we got Supercharged out of the way, and get that news out of the way, because I did not cover it last time we were here. Probably thinking about Men in Black Alien Attack. But first, check something out along the way. I do want to mention that if you do not get the pink donut over at Springfield, where the Simpsons is, you can find it at the San Francisco Candy Company, and they're right over here, $8.99 by the way. Also with the fudge that's over here, caramel candy apples, and the giant cookies over here, which I just want to say, goodness me, these things are massive. Look at these things, I'm telling you. One area did not do attractions today because the lines have been out of control has been Diagon Alley, especially inside through those doors, because man, oh man, that line for Gringotts has reached 215 minutes, and I mean, it is just an absolute massacre over there. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, hard pass. We are gonna head over to Men in Black next, and then we'll pick up a jack potato over here in this little green building. I'll tell you what, last time I had that jack potato, that was really good. So, damn it, Universal, you make me like those potatoes, man. I can't help it. So, let's do MIB and kind of go from there. So, yeah, let's go. Also, the sun's starting to simmer down, so it's not as warm as it was earlier. So, I am still, unfortunately, a little bit on the wetter side, but for the most part, I'm fairly dry. Fairly. Still feel it mainly on the pants. Yep, it's safe to say I'm retired from this ride. I can't even hit the 400,000s. Not once, twice. Levels of pain, that's... Why do I suffer? Why do we still suffer? Anyways, let's go get a jack potato. Well, if you remember correctly how there was walls around this area, you could see probably where the white slab of thing is here. Well, that is gone. So one less wall to deal with there and more walkway. So that's good. Excellent. So I don't think I mentioned it before, but Bill Davis, you got his star that's featured on there. That's one of the 2 stars. And then as you're traveling along here a little more, right near Born Stuntacular, which, again, awesome show. I can't recommend it enough. I need to find where the other star is here. Not Robert Ward, but it's all the way down at the very end. I think. Where was it here? I know it was here somewhere. And here it is, actually. I was trying to remember where it was here. That would be Tom Williams. These are the 2 new stars that got featured, and who knows who'll be next on the list here at Universal Studios on that side. Alrighty, that's gonna end our day at Universal Orlando Resort altogether at Universal Studios, but we're not done because we gotta check out one other place and a couple other things along the way right now at City Walk. So forgive me if you can hear the music in the background, but apparently the Berlin Wall used to be towards the front of the Hard Rock and now has been moved over to the back, and they have a piece of the Berlin Wall that's over here, which is an actual replica. So if you want to read it right here, go ahead, pause the video and take a look. But yeah, that's crazy to think that this would be over here, and then you can see what it looked like. Crazy. But I didn't know it actually moved over here though, so that's pretty wild. The other place we gotta go is Universal Studios Legacy Store, and there probably is a main thing going on in here. Take a look. This is from Shrek 4D. So these were from the pre-shows. This was a part of the exit, the big map over here. where when you leave from the show, it would be to your right. Torch devices that would be in the pre-show all together. And this all featured now in front of the store as you walk into the Legacy store. Also, look at all those Jaws shirts. Love it. If there's one thing I do appreciate about the Legacy store, look at, you can get the mold from Jaws. I think that's awesome.
No, not
You can be made over here, but awesome. This is also brand new, added over here. This is a model set of Confrontation that's over here. Just gonna show you a 360 around here, just see what it looks like here. That's the one over there. You can also get a mold of Kong over here. And then another model set of Kong. This one's very well known. This is the scene before meeting Kong for the first time. But what you're seeing here, these are brand new. That's made. And I did not know this was here until about a week ago. This is the first time I've seen it. What could have been if I ever did it? Wow, impressive.
Oh man.
And if your name is Kyle, I would recommend looking at this. This has also been recently put in. I had not seen this since the first time I walked in here, so I kind of want to mention that this plaque is brand new. I don't know where the Shrek one is, so try to see where that's at. And speak of the devil, right around the corner. Look at, now updated, 2022. I like that shirt in the green, by the way. That looks awesome. But yeah, you can see it now, fully updated. Shrek 4D, 2003 to 2022. Also, I've never noticed this before. Interesting. As you can see on here, this used to be what was known as new at the time. Look how much that's changed. But yeah. Pretty crazy situations and times that we live in, right guys? Oh boy. The times I've seen this show. So glad I got to do this. This was awesome. Look at all the stuff I've used. The shotgun, the hand grenades over here, and the big huge laser rifle over there. Awesome. You love to see it. Alright, that's it for the tribute store. If you can tell by the bell, it is 6 o'clock right now. Which also means it's time to leave Universal Orlando Resort. Alright guys, that's going to do it here for our vlog here for We the Coasters at Universal Orlando Resort. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit the bell notification on future uploads. Follow us on our Instagram at We the Coasters. And until then, on far my end, I shall see you guys until the next video that will come on by here on this channel. Please, I can't get around on the words like because there's a helicopter flying over my head. Really helps us out against that YouTube algorithm and all that. Until then, this is your boy Dylan from We the Coasters signing off. Enjoy the rest of your time when you're watching this video. I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.